jumped around the military long enough with hurry up and wait. So there you go. Hey, thank you, Mayor, for the kind greeting. And chaps, that was a great prayer. You stole like 3 of my lines. So that is important. So it said, I'm Mick Wagner. I'm from Grand Island, Nebraska. Family from Hall County. Grew up seeing pictures of my uncles and my dad in uniform. My uncles are up there today. One went to Vietnam, one went to Europe at the same time. So I grew up kind of with this, hey, you need to serve sort of thing. And so I joined the Marines and had a good time, good run, good time with my family. Took care of us. There's another Marine by the name of Howard Ball. Born in 1949 in Council Bluffs, graduated from Abraham Lincoln. And shortly after, he joined the Marine Corps as well. And he served in Vietnam throughout 1969 with 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, as forward observer. And then, like many of you here, came home, told to take his uniform off, get on with life. And he did. Moved out to Colorado, got a degree, met Char, got married, had the 2 kids, had a good career. He came back and said, you know what? Just like so many of you, I need to do more. So we joined NVVM 279. And he also worked with the Veterans Treatment Court, and that's where I really worked with Howard, helping veterans who were in charge of felonies work through those. And Howard was a mentor for 3 separate veterans facing felony charges. And they graduated the program, and they no longer have, their charges were dismissed. So that's helping out others. But then after that, Howard said, you know what, Mick, I got something else I got to do. I've got this memorial I want to work on with my friends from 279. I said, we're going to miss you, Howard, but God bless. And then a couple months later, he called me. He said, hey, Mick, I need you to be on the team with us. And I said, Howard, I am honored. And I'm also way younger than every Vietnam vet. I was born during Vietnam. I was not a child soldier. I can't really. He said, Mick, we don't need just Vietnam vets. We need others. I said, okay, Howard, let me think about it. Think how you're back? He said, yeah. So I thought about it, and it was really for me a culmination of my 23 years of service. I got in 1989, and shortly after, went to Desert Shield, Desert Storm. And when I came back, there were people with signs, and I didn't get back right away, a couple months after the war was over, and there was people with signs, and they were throwing beers at us, and we were catching them all. And it was normally an hour-long ride back to 29 Palms. I don't know how many times we stopped, but the general had said sometimes somebody had missed, and they said, you stop for every person who's waiting for you. So we did. I had to stop to go to the bathroom 3 times. There were so many beers thrown at us. It was, and what I thought at that time, my Uncle Dennis didn't get this. You didn't get this. Then I went to Somalia. And not quite the same return, but still, family, friends, on the TV, on base, like, hey, these people are coming home today. Thanking me. Fast forward 10 years later, I'm with the 15th Marine Expeditionary Unit, out on a routine deployment. 9/11 happens. We happen to be the first conventional unit to go into Afghanistan. And we return home in March. There's the families, there's the signs, there's the TV cameras. Thanking us, welcoming us home, getting that peace back from the victims of 9/11. And then 2 years later, we go and do it again in Iraq. So I've been blessed or unlucky, pick your word, but I got all these deployments, and I got all these times I came home, and I got all these times that people have said, thank you for your service. People welcoming me home, my family, proudly wearing my uniform. Our Vietnam veterans did not get that. They came home after a year of service. Said, take your uniform off. You don't want to deal with the heat in San Francisco or the spitting on or the name calling in Sacramento. You don't want that. So they took off the uniforms, put their gear in a gearbox, and got on with life. That ends today, ladies and gentlemen. That ends today. Right over that hill is the Nebraska Vietnam Veterans Memorial. And it is for for you. So many times people have said, thank you for your service. This is our thank you for your service. This is over $5 million saying thank you for your service. So do me one favor. Bring your children. Bring your grandchildren. Bring your great-grandchildren. Teach them. Talk to them. Come here with your buddies. Laugh, because even in combat, there's some funny-ass stuff that happens, and we all know that. Laugh about that. Tell those stories. Cry. And most importantly, heal. Please. We love you. Thank you so much.